my name is Amanda. I also go by Ketoginja. Happy Friday, you guys. Today I am super excited because today my sweet little 4-year-old son, Levi, is getting his cast off. He's had it on for 4 weeks and he's been such a trooper, but I'm so excited for the relief for him. Both of my sons, they're 4 and 5 years old, Lincoln and Levi. They're both on the autism spectrum and they're amazing, amazing kids, but they can't always communicate exactly what they're thinking or exactly what they're feeling in the most direct way. So I can't wait to see what he thinks and see how much better he feels and just like hug his cute little arm again. I'm happy for him. It's gonna be awesome. Mother's Day is on Sunday. We don't have a lot of really big plans this week. He still has to take it easy because, as it turns out, broken bones are fragile even after they get the cast off, which I didn't know because this is our first broken bone. So I'm gonna take him to get his cast off today and I'm gonna show you guys a full day of eating. Not gonna be anything crazy. I'm going to fast until around lunchtime when I get back from getting little buddy's cast off. So come with us, shall you? Today is an amazing day. What are we doing today?
Mario Kart 7!
Mario Kart 7, but also, are we getting your cast off?
No.
Yes, we are. Show me your arm. Bye-bye, cast. Cast is off. And now, you get your surprise. Happy cast off day, Levi. Got a whole bag of new logos. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Turn around. Happy cast off day.
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
I want those.
Okay. Do you want gummy bear too?
Yeah.
All right. Here, show gummy bear your arm. Oh, it's all rashy. You did it. I love you. He did good. He did really good. They were practicing with his ABA therapist on removal of the cast, and they were pretending with scissors and kind of explaining that it was going to be a loud noise and a saw, but poor little guy was not prepared for just how much of a saw it was gonna be. It was really loud and he was super scared, and then he had to get x-rays again, but we got it all completed. He didn't throw any kind of epic meltdown or anything like that. He did go with the flow, but you guys, I didn't give him enough credit because as soon as it came off and we washed his arm off in the little sink, he said, "Wow, mama, that feels good." And it just made my heart burst because I feel like I'm gonna not cry. If this would have happened last year, he probably would not have been able to say that to me. So the progress that he's made in his communication is just so awesome, and I'm proud of him for a million reasons. Obviously, you guys know I brag about my kids a lot. I adore them, and I'm so happy for him. His arm is skinny and kind of rashy, which made me feel really guilty, and I felt super bad, but the whole way home from getting it off, he was super proud. I made him a bag of logos. If you guys are new here and you have no idea what I'm talking about, my son is obsessed with brand logos of all kinds. So what I did, this is so silly. He prints them out himself, basically. He handles his logo obsession on his own a lot of the time, but I went the extra mile, went all around our house and clipped logos off of a bunch of different foods and products and things that I had going on, and I made him this big bag, and it said Happy Cast Off Day. I'll insert a picture. If you knew my kid, I'm not going to keep going on and on about the logos, but if you knew my kid, you know that made his whole life. Most kids, you could just be like, "Oh, cool, we're going to get your cast off and then we're going to go get ice cream," but not Levi. Levi needs something specific for him, and it was really fun to do that for him. So I'm happy. I feel happy. I've been handling all kinds of anxiety and depression and claustrophobia and agoraphobia and all of the things that all of us are dealing with during this pandemic. In the last few days, I really do feel like the light is coming out for me and I'm starting to feel a lot more like myself, which is awesome. Yes, I'm rambling. I'm going to break my fast now that I'm home, and I'm going to start with a collagen coffee. Basically, what I do when I break my fast is I make a cup of collagen coffee and I drink that while I'm getting my lunch situated, and that's just become my routine. This is my favorite collagen in the world. It's by Preferred Elements. You guys hear me talk about it all the time. It is my most beloved, most favorite keto product ever. Cup of coffee, scoop of chocolate collagen. Comes in vanilla too, but chocolate's my fave. Then about a tablespoon of half and half. So I'm gonna blend that up, and this is what breaks my fast. It's super creamy and delicious. I just look forward to it every day. It has kind of a cafe mocha vibe. Collagen's amazing for so many things. Joints, nails, skin, your skin elasticity. I don't know. It's my favorite part of the day. This is the lunch that I've been doing for the last few days. I'm calling it a tuna power bowl. So what I have here is a can of tuna with some mayonnaise, dill relish, and a little bit of diced onion, and then I just add fixins. It's gotten more interesting as the days have gone by. At first I just did the hard-boiled egg and the avocado, but now I basically just throw in whatever sounds good, and it's a beautiful little high-fat lunch. Doesn't that look good? Dinner is steak and Brussels sprouts. New York strips are on sale. So I have two big, beautiful New York strips about to go outside on the charcoal grill. And then I'm gonna make some Brussels sprouts roasted as a side. These are super easy. I'm gonna show you guys how I whip them up and also tell you how you can doctor them up to your own taste. These are fresh too. I remove the little end here, and then I cut them in half so they're just like a bunch of little tiny cabbages. There's a little bit of olive oil on the pan already. I start them on their backs like this. Then I drizzle a little bit more oil and some salt and pepper, and I'm gonna go ahead and roast them this side for like 10-15 minutes. Then I'm gonna flip them over and do the majority and the longest time of roasting on the inside. Then I'm gonna add fun stuff because that's how we do them. So just a little bit of oil, haphazardly, and then salt and pepper. Go pepper. As with everything, go to your own taste buds, y'all. Do what you feel. These are going into a 400-degree oven for right around 10 minutes. Then I'm going to flip every single one, re-season with salt and pepper, and let them roast away for as long as it takes, which will probably be another 20 minutes, give or take. We like them really well done. Super roasty. Okay, I just went ahead and flipped my Brussels sprouts. They're gonna need about another 10 to 15 minutes. Just keep your eye on them. I am going to chop up some leftover bacon. I've got 4 ounces of crumbled goat cheese, and I am also getting pretty fancy here and making a little bit of a balsamic vinegar reduction. So I basically boil a little bit of balsamic vinegar with a little bit of this liquid allulose. I have tried this with granular sweeteners. It works fine, but I feel like the liquid sweetener works better, so you have to play with this a little bit, going with the allulose. Found that at Publix, by the way, which is pretty cool. So for this balsamic reduction, you basically just keep whisking it while it simmers until it thickens. And we're gonna drizzle that on the sprouts when they're all done. Here is my little balsamic reduction. As you can see, it's still pretty liquidy. It's not gonna thicken up the way that it would if you used actual sugar, but it's gonna do what we need it to do. Sprouts are roasted. Now, we sprinkle the crumbled bacon. I'm trying to do this with one hand. We sprinkle goat cheese. Do this to your taste buds. Dan and I truly, truly love goat cheese. I could easily dump this whole tub and be really happy, but we're gonna go for, I don't know, about half the tub. And give that a mix with a spatula. This is gonna get nice and creamy. It's going to warm up that little bit of leftover bacon. And I'm telling you right now, the combination of goat cheese with literally bacon can go on anything, okay? Bacon and goat cheese are made to be best friends. And if you don't like Brussels sprouts, this isn't the meal for you. Once we've got everybody all kind of in bed together here, make sure they're nice and coated. Then we will drizzle on, maybe we will, I'm trying to be really careful, the balsamic reduction. Now we haven't eaten a ton today, so I'm not worried about the little bit of carbs and the vinegar. You do you, boo-boo. It honestly stretches really far. You don't need much of it, and totally worth it in my opinion. Aren't they beautiful? That's our side. These are absolutely sinfully delicious. I could eat this whole pile for dinner by itself. All right, this is my plate. Like I said, these New York strips are massive, so I am going to take the bigger half of one. I'm pretty sure my husband will eat the whole thing. He's been doing concrete work all day, so he's pretty whooped. And that's it. That is my plate. Another end to a perfect keto day. Not perfect, just kidding. Still good though. Excellent news, everyone. I just almost melted a cutting board to my brand new glass top stove. So that's the end of an exciting day. I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating. I love being able to show you what a regular day looks like for me, especially when I'm in weight loss mode and I'm being on my best behavior. So I'm gonna go eat my amazing dinner and I am going to relax, and I can't wait to enjoy the weekend. You guys aren't seeing this today, but it's Friday. You'll see it soon. I hope you have an amazing Mother's Day this weekend and just spend time with your family. We love you guys. We're thinking about you. Have the best day ever.